a little base work tonight about take, touch, hold, and give. Just some basics so that we can learn how to build on other tricks. So, a great way to teach take is to get them excited about it. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Take it, yes. But another way to teach that is every time you throw a toy and you're just playing toys, I found that every time I threw it and he grabbed it, and we even played in the water, every time his mouth touched it, I said, take. And he's got that one. And if you see what I just did to get him to give, I traded him. Trade him for a treat. Most dogs are not going to hang on to the toy if you have a treat in your mouth, in your hand. He's not going to hold the treat in his mouth, right, Odin? Yes. So, that is how we worked on take. Now, if you're not getting the take, please feel free to let us know and ask questions, and we will help you problem solve and troubleshoot. Now, hopefully he doesn't get a little impatient, because when he knows we're working, he does. Now, as far as getting him to touch, there's a lot of different ways. You can try putting a treat in between your fingers like this. Touch. And don't say the word touch until he's actually doing it and doing it consistently. Now, normally if you just put a hand up to a dog like that, they will touch it. Yes. Just use your word yes. Or your marker word. Any marker word, good. A click. Now, as far as your paw, the same thing. You could put the treat in your hand, and most likely he's going to hit it with his nose. But if you put it low enough, he's going to try to touch it with his paw at one point. Yes! Now, another thing you can do is put a toy down, or a little top of a jar, or an easy button, or a light, and get him to... Now, he's offering behaviors because he's my good boy. But I want him to touch. Yes. He touched it with his foot. He's trying to anticipate what I want. So sometimes you just have to put it down and shape it and let him touch it. Touch it. Now, what we've done is he knew touch with his nose and touch with his paw. And I started saying, touch nose? Yes. And then touch. Touch. Yes. So there's different ways to shape that behavior, but I just wanted to give you guys some groundwork and some basics on it. And again, ask questions if you have them. And to give, you switch for a treat. And now hold is one of the hardest ones. Take it, hold it, give it. Now a lot of times if they just drop it, I just say, uh-oh, or I ignore it. Or you could try, just with him, it works really well because he's trying to hold the treat and get hold the toy, and get the treat at the same time. I ended up standing up and taking a step back, just one at a time, and saying yes when he held it for one step, because he kept trying to push the treat at me. The toy at me. Gosh, I'm having word problems this evening. So take, hold, give. Yes. So those are some basics on that. We wanted to just teach you some ways to work on those. And another way too is, like I said, if they drop it, you can try holding the treat out here. And then when they go to give it to you, put your hand underneath and catch it. Just try to make it so that you get that pass off when they give it, but hold it for 1 second. If they hold it for that 1 second, reward that 1 second with a party. We like having lots of doggy parties. So have fun with your dog. Do more with your dog. Buddy, touch. Touch it, buddy. Touch. Yes. Good job, Odin J.